How y'all doing? Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Nih'Zire. I'm a current youth organizer on TE's East Side site. I want to share a little bit about my journey onto this stage. I learned early on, when you live in fear that tomorrow morning may not come, a good morning or a good afternoon means more than you know. A hi, or how you doing from a stranger may or may not change a young man's life, but means something greater, especially in a society where people often see a young black man either ignore us, fear us, or judge us. I mean, from getting shot at to having addictions in the home, to having a brother taken from us too early and another brother in jail, I can say I'm glad to still be here. Glad to stand here breathing, speaking, leading. And I wish I could say that I'm an exception. But there's so many young people, so many teens feel unwanted in their community or want to escape from their own homes. I feel like me and my boys are treated like crash dummies, placed in the driver's seat of our own lives at the age of 13 and 14, speeding head on to a wall of poverty and injustice. And tell me what you expect to happen. Damaged, broken, angry, scared. And when we react, we get thrown away. That's why people run to the streets, because the streets won't throw you away. If that's where you are, you've already been thrown away. Risking it all, gambling it all, just because you got nothing and you feel like nothing. When I came in the teen department, I was blinded. I wanted a job, but I didn't understand the message. Most of what I knew came from the block. One of the program coordinators, Jacarl, said, "I see you." I feel like he actually saw me, like the TE staff saw me, and it meant something to me. I feel like they understood me. I got a job, and as I began to work with my peers in my community, I began to see myself and understand myself as a youth organizer and as a leader. When I'm with my boys, I am a leader. I mean, I've always been. But now I see it and I lead towards peace. But TE showed me I'll make a name for myself one way or another. This way builds, transforms, and empowers the youth in our community. Even though I had an impact in my work, through my work, I still had a bumpy road. I even got fired. But TE didn't just throw me out. They welcomed me back with open arms, and when I was ready again, I got my job back and been dedicated to the work around me. I love working at TE. 4:30 is a good time of day for me, because that's when the real work starts. I've been through so much, I can see where other young people is going through things. And now, I can help. I already brought some of my boys through that struggling to find their way. I know that TE respect them, value them, and welcome them with open arms while trying to challenge them. When I heard TE was honoring Ms. Wanda Widgeway and her work for this community, I know I had to share my story. Me and Ms. Wanda go way back. She was the type to help you when you had trouble in class or had problems in the building. She provided an outlet for students to get calm or release emotions, no matter if it was a situation in school or at home. At one point, I was lost, and I was in a dark place. I was making some bad decisions, and one of the decisions had an impact on Miss Wanda. Because of what I did, I hurt her. I didn't want to see her, I didn't want to speak to her, and I felt bad I damaged our relationship. But something inside me told me I could always go to her. But more importantly, I had to change the path I was on. When it was time, she welcomed me back with open arms and understood. I might have messed up with Miss Wanda, but what a lot of adults don't realize, young men mess up when they don't know themselves, especially when they don't know themselves. And I'm getting to know myself. That's why I beat myself up, because I knew I was wrong. And when we're talking about second chances, Miss Wanda is a perfect example of how to act that out. No grudges, no holding mistakes over your head, and though it took time, it's all love, because she gave me love when I didn't feel it. Love is what we're missing. Love is what we're missing today. Love is what's missing in the lives of my friends. Love is missing in our streets. Love is missing in our system. And love is missing in our classrooms. Ms. Wanda showed me that love was priority. She restored my faith in love by helping me learn faith through love. Ms. Wanda believes in second chances, but don't get it twisted. If you know her, you know she holds you accountable. She holds this community accountable. Ms. Wanda and TE taught me the value of relationships, of what it means to break down walls, that what it helps to help us heal. And if you want to impact more young people like me, you need more people like Ms. Wanda and more programs like TE. Thank you.